Woohoo! Let's Talk About the Music is starting.
What is Let's Talk About the Music, and why are you so excited about it?
It's a podcast with controversial talk and a global mix of music.
Oh, cool. How and where can I listen?
Just go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com and click follow to be sure to get all the info about the bands that are playing and see their music videos. Then click on Spreaker or iTunes to listen live and even chat with other listeners and the host herself.
What day and time is Let's Talk About the Music on?
Every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time.
I think I'll tune in. Thanks for the info. It's time once again for another episode of Let's Talk About the Music with your host, Shells. Now, let's get to the music. Music.
It's episode 18, everybody. Sarah in session in the studio. About the Music. That's Jessica Starr out there in New York. She's one of my personal friends. I cannot wait to see her in a few months. And I also have Spider over there in you're not in Boise, Ohio.
It's not quite Idaho. Not quite Idaho.
No, I'm getting to go on vacation, and my mind's already on Boise, Idaho. That's probably what it is.
Excited.
I am so excited to go on vacation. You have no idea. And on the phone, we have my boy. I'm so excited. Have T-Mott from
Hi.
Session.
Greetings from New York City.
Welcome.
Yes, and the crowd goes wild. Now, just like you and Spider in the Hall, which is my co-host, that's his whole stage name, you were probably the very first bands that submitted your music into MusicSmith.com. And I was able to play your guys' music immediately as a music pick as I was getting this podcast started. So it's finally get a chance to talk to you.
Veterans.
And this is great. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be part of it.
Me too. I really am too. Even though you made fun of me after you spelled your name wrong.
You know, that's autocorrect on my. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I realized that after you mentioned it to me. Hotel. I changed my name. No, I didn't really.
Yeah, you got mad at me. It's Moat. It's like, dude, that's what you put.
You know, it happens. It happens.
Yeah, it does. It's all good fun. Okay, so we're going to just dive into it, because I know it's like 11 o'clock p.m. over there in New York City.
In New York. Are you making fun of my accent?
No! I love people's accent.
Right now.
She's getting back at me. Okay.
Okay, if you want to say it that way, sure. I'm getting back at you. But no, I love accents. You should have heard Chris's accent from Australia last week. It was awesome. I loved it. I love how you tell Spider. All right, so the topic of tonight is promoting your band, and how do you do it?
Good topic. Very good topic.
Okay, do you want me to answer that?
Yeah! Teach us!
Okay, well, first you have to be on a great show like Let's Talk About the Music.
Oh, we like this guy already.
No,
we like this guy already.
Seriously, you know, one thing, having done this, you know, been doing this for a long time, you know, it's just, there's not one specific way. It's like every way you can imagine. A lot of it, of course, is word of mouth, you know, recording your music and getting out there, putting it on iTunes, putting it on the internet, you know, networking, you know, and meeting people like yourselves and internet shows and trying to get on terrestrial radio and, you know, live shows. There's really no, you know, there's no like set map. You have to just find things and say, okay, this will work. You know, and it's a 24/7 thing. You know, you wake up, whether you're walking the street. You know, I always tell people, oh, hey, you know, I'm a musician. Yeah, I'm in a band. You know, you always have to be ready to let people know, because, you know, if not, nobody's going to know who you are. And there's a lot of competition and a lot of great talent out there. A lot of people are trying to do what we're doing, you know, and that's trying to find a niche and get our music out there. So it's really hard to find that audience, you know. And now here we are in Washington, wherever you guys are, promoting ourselves, and it's you know, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I was going to say something, I completely forgot what it was.
We do this.
Because I was rambling. I know. I tend to do
Yeah,
that.
you said something in your rambling. I'm kidding. And I forgot what it was. I was doing something, doing multitasking. I forgot what it was. Anyway, sorry. Do you have any questions to ask him about that part? Oh, I remember it was. I remember what it was. Yes.
What?
I remember.
What was it?
the very first episode that we had, there was a question that was our topic. So I'm going to ask you the same question here. The question was, do you believe being in a band is addictive?
Well, it's definitely an obsession. No pun intended. Actually, there is a pun intended. And there is no obsession like a serial obsession.
Absolutely.
Don't forget that. No, well, it is addictive because, I mean, I've been in and out of bands, for quite a while. So has everybody in the band, Sean and, and Andrew and we've all been in bands. And, when you're part of a team, being with Serial Obsession, and it's such a creative experience. And when you do, like, we did the EP not too long ago, and it's so gratifying when you listen back and say, well, we created this. It's great being part of a team, and it's
I'm still here.
T? Still there?
I think we might have lost him.
We might have lost him. We'll get him back, guys. So how about we play some music, which I don't really want to play the Serial Session music without him being on the show since he is our guest. So let me find Bear a Code Barn. Oh, there he is. T, you're back?
Yeah, did we get cut off?
Yeah, you cut.
Yeah, I
you
think so.
Left.
Oh, was it you or me?
It was you. You're gone. You were having you're asking. You're talking all of a sudden. You're like, boo! I thought maybe I got offline.
Oh.
So basically, I was asking you about if being a band is an obsession, and then after that, you kind of left.
Yeah, we kind of broke up the flow by mistake there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, like I said, it is an obsession, like a serial obsession. I'm sure you got that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, basically, yeah, being part of a band and like being in Serial Obsession and being with like great musicians and creative musicians, it's just something that it's like the best drug in the world. To be able to create something and listen back and to go out and perform it. Whether you're playing for 10 people, 1,000 people, 100 people, it doesn't matter, because whenever you get that reaction, it makes you feel real good. It's the reason why we do it,
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what music is about. With all the major labels not really signing a lot of bands today, people have to go out there and they have to do it because it's their passion.
Right.
And that's so yeah, it's definitely addictive.
Well, even be doing this show for. By the way, guys, we've been doing this podcast live about 6 months now. As of May,
that's great.
Yeah, May 23rd. I just talking to a girlfriend of mine and said, yeah, May 23rd it'll be 6 months. So imagine that.
Happy anniversary!
Yeah. And I was telling her and I was watching some posters and things that I'm intrigued on doing the show because it's great.